Hey everybody, I'm Dennis Pitzenbarger. We are here at the 50th SEMA inside the Las Vegas Convention Center. With me on the SEMA Central stage, Erika Garcia. It is so great to have you up here because we talk about not only volunteerism, but what people can do to get into this industry. And first off, thank you for being up here on the stage with me.
Thank you.
But you come even from self-described a very different path to be part of SEMA, to be part of this industry.
Right.
You know, not a car family, not a bunch of car junkies like me.
Exactly.
Tell me that story.
Hi everyone, I'm Erika Garcia. I work for Bolt, the Bolt Box. So my story is kind of weird. So I was born and raised in Mexico, and I had to go to college. And when I was choosing my career, I went into industrial engineering because there's a lot of maquilas in Mexico. So when I got hired in this company called Stratic, I realized that we make keys for cars. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I continued my career in this company and working with Ford, GM, and Chrysler and all the OEMs. I was really not a car person, but after I started getting involved with SEMA, then I really fall in love with the people. Like, everybody here is so nice, everybody's so passionate about this industry. So then I got a special feeling for that, and that's the reason why I'm already into it.
You know, I stress every time I have some of the great people in SEMA come up here, being involved with SEMA is one thing, volunteering and being involved with SEMA is another, because we all have full-time jobs on top of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Talk about how you balance that, because you are very involved with SEMA, but obviously very involved with your company. Talk about how you balance that.
Well, it's very easy to balance when you like what you do. So basically, I mean, at the same time, I'm selling my products because I'm the sales manager for my company. When I'm selling my products, I'm also meeting other people, other distributors, I'm meeting other manufacturers. So it's very easy to network with that people. And then you figure it out that you can, just in a networking conversation, then you can contribute to their growth, you can contribute to the industry, and it's just a matter of spending some time with them. So I don't know, an hour a week and a couple hours a week, and then when we have all those receptions, you guys make it easy for us too.
Yeah. Let's talk about Bolt Walk. You know, when you don't think anyone can reinvent the wheel or make it that much easier, you guys did something that really embodies a lot of what SEMA is you find a niche that someone doesn't have or a problem that needs a solution, and you come up with it. And it's very intuitive, but it's so simple, but yet so complex. It's just one of those great ideas. Talk about that to everyone here and on the video.
Yeah, thank you. So basically what we do make locks and keys for Ford, GM, and Chrysler. And back in the day, about 7 years ago, we came up with this cool idea where you can buy a lock that it doesn't come with any keys. So the first time you put the key in the lock and rotate the lock learns your key. So then we were like, oh, we can sell these locks to all these manufacturers. We can make padlocks, we can make receiver locks, we can make cable locks. So everything around your vehicle, you can use one key, your ignition key. So now we work with other manufacturers that make like tonneau covers, toolboxes, what else? Bumpers, not even bumpers that have compartment doors. So
sure.
It's expanding to a very big horizon now, like where we.
Well, coming from a guy who has that janitor keyring for everything he has in his house, I would probably benefit from your product more than just about anyone, because I got keys going every which direction, and it's like, just like I said, simplifying and finding that easy idea to find a niche. It embodies everything that SEMA's about, and that's what's so cool about that. Now, before we let you go, let's talk about the volunteerism. You know, it's really something that's near and dear to your heart. Talk about how you take advantage of that, how you apply it to your world, and how anybody else can also be a part of that.
Well, everybody can volunteer. I mean, we do need people helping all the time. So what we do, we get together. I'm part of the LTAA, Light Truck Accessory Select Committee. And what we do, we get together like once a month. We review what's going on in the industry. We do have manufacturers, we have WDs, we have jobbers. So we have all kinds of different types of businesses that are part of the community. And what we do, we just bring all these problems. I mean, that's how we do. We try to fix problems. So we bring all these ideas and we are like, okay, we need to improve this. Sometimes we need a lot of OE relations. We need to work with Ford, GM, and Chrysler, Toyota. we need to let them know that what we are doing matters and that we really need their support. So that's a very tricky thing, but we do that too. So basically, everybody can join. I mean, if you want to be part of it, just let us know, send us an email. We get volunteers all the time. Obviously, when you want to be a member, you have to get voted in. But once you start getting involved, then you just get in.
It steamrolls, and then all of a sudden you're doing some very cool things.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you so much for coming here. Look at that camera right there and tell people how they can find out about your products and how they can get involved, and then we'll set you loose in SEMA.
Perfect. So you can, about Bolt, you can find us at boltlab.com. My email address, you can find it there too. And you can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook under Erika Garcia. And about LTAA, you can also find us through the SEMA page. Just look for LTAA and let us know if you want to be a volunteer.
There you go. You can come volunteer with her yourself. More from the SEMA Central stage coming up soon.